everybody and welcome to my first YouTube video. I've been actually wanting to start YouTube for ages but never really got around to it, and I didn't really know what to film and I was kind of making up excuses, but it looks like a lot of fun and watching YouTube videos for a while, and yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go. So for my first video, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Soph, for those of you who don't know, and I've got a little blog over at avenuetosophie.co.uk. If you want to check it out, I will leave the link down below, and you should definitely go check it out, by the way. Just kidding. Yeah, for my first video I thought it would be a good idea to do the British tag because I'm British and it's a bit of fun, and it'll just be a way for me to say hey. So I haven't been tagged by anyone because, well, this is my first YouTube video, but I thought I'd just tag myself. You can totally do that, right? So I believe the first rule is that you have to have a cup of tea. So I've got my Keep Calm and Drink tea mug ready. I'm just going to put this over here because I am sat on my bed because it was the most pretty background in the flat at the minute, and I've got white bed sheets, so I shall be drinking it, but maybe not on the film because I don't want to spill it. Okay, so I put the questions down here, by the way, so the reason I'm looking down here a lot is because that is where the questions are. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to stop rambling now and actually get on with the tag. So question number 1. So how many cups of tea do you have a day and how many sugars? This depends on where I am because I am a big tea drinker, but if I'm at work I have like a big Starbucks in the morning, and then because I've had such a big coffee I feel like I shouldn't have much more caffeine, so after that I tend to not have any tea or coffee. But if I'm in the flat or at home or visiting mum and dad or anywhere else, I will have a lot of tea. Like, I thought I was a big tea drinker, and then I moved in with my flatmate, and then like I realised I wasn't quite as big as a tea drinker as now. But generally, say like if I'm staying in at the weekend, I'll probably have about 7 or 8 cups of tea, maybe. And I have no sugars. I used to have sugar. I used to have 1 sugar, but I gave it up once for Lent because I was going to give up chocolate and then caved at the last minute, and thought, oh, I know, I'll give up sugar and tea. But actually I stuck to it, and so yeah, I don't have any sugar. I have 1 sugar in coffee though. Oh, and I have milk. Just, you know, just in case anyone ever fancied making me a cup of tea. Question number 2 is a favourite part of your roast. Right, okay, so I should probably just put a little bit of a disclaimer in here. I'm not like a foodie at all, and if you know me in real life you'll know this. I used to be terrible and I am getting better, like I am getting better with the food, but I'm not a fan of roast dinners because the only thing I like really and that I enjoy eating is the meat and the Yorkshire pudding. So the Yorkshire pudding, just because I don't have it as much anymore since I moved out for some reason, I just don't make myself Yorkshire pudding, but like I could literally eat so many of them, it's insane. So I'm gonna go with Yorkshire pudding. Is that British? I don't know. And Bessie's. Favourite dunking biscuit. I love good hobnob. I'm not gonna lie. I just think they're like great and amazing, and like they're like not too big, so they still like fit in your cup of tea. I do like shortbread, but I feel they're a bit rich and like they're a bit like crumbly, aren't they? I know hobnobs are crumbly, but there's like a bit more to them. I'm gonna go with hobnob. Favourite quintessential. Oh, I can't see it. Oh no. I'm just gonna say favourite British pastime. Like, it has got to be afternoon tea. I love afternoon tea. so much. Like I would literally go for afternoon tea every day. I just think it's great. Like, what is better than mini sandwiches and mini cakes and like drinking tea with your friends, like normally in really cute places as well. Like, what could actually be better? So afternoon tea. Favourite word? Is it a British word or any word? Favourite word? I don't know what my favourite word is. I don't really think about this kind of stuff. Probably, I say gosh quite a lot. That's very British, isn't it? Like, oh gosh. I like the word jolly. Like, I think that's quite a British word, isn't it, as well? Jolly. We'll go for those ones. Or do I have to pick one? Oh well. Cockney rhyme slang. Oh, I don't really know any Cockney rhyme slang. My mum used to say, up the apples and pears. Is that right? Up the stairs? I don't really know any of this. That's the only one I know, so that one. Favourite sweet. What is my favourite sweet? Sorry, if I keep looking behind, right, basically, as much as I love my camera and it is one of the best things I've ever bought and it's so pretty and I love it to bits, the viewfinder, is that what you call it? The viewfinder, the viewing screen? It doesn't like flip out. Well, it does, but it only flips out downwards, so when the camera is on the tripod, you can't see yourself, because that's the only way it flips out. So basically what I've done is I've got my tripod like on my bed because it won't fit down the side of it, and I've put my mirror like behind it so that I can like keep looking just to double check I'm actually in shot, because having never done this before, I can guarantee I'll either not be recording right now or I literally like wouldn't be in the shot. So I'm sorry if I keep looking behind, but that's what I'm looking at. Okay, favourite sweet, okay. I really like Starburst. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going a bit like old school and classic, but I love Starburst. I was never really like I'm definitely more of a chocolate person than a sweet person, but if you give me sweets, I literally won't be able to stop eating them. But if you gave me the choice of sweet or chocolate, I'd definitely choose chocolate. But if I had to choose, I do love Starburst. Yeah, or wine gums. I love wine gums. Yeah, either one of those. What would your pub be called? See, this is the kind of thing I'm not very good at. What would my pub be called? I really don't know. Soph's pub? Soph's Inn? I don't know. I'm passing. Number one British person. It's gonna have to be the Queen. I just think she's great and awesome, and I love her, and she really reminds me of my nana. So yeah, do you know what? I love the whole of the royal family. I just think they're so British, aren't they? Obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Queen. Favourite shop or restaurant? I don't know. See, restaurant I couldn't say, because if I go at food, you'd probably go out for something not British, like Italian or Chinese or Thai or whatever else there is. So I don't think I'd be able to say a restaurant. Shop, I don't know. I don't know which shops are British and which shops aren't. I'm gonna play safe and just say Topshop, because I know that's British, and I don't mind Topshop, so Topshop. What British song pops into your head? See, this is what I'm also not very good at, is I get daft things mixed up all the time. So I'm scared of saying a song and it being like not British. And then again, me looking really thick on my first time on YouTube. Oh, I'm quite an Ed Sheeran fan. I do like a bit of Ed. So what was the one of song? I loved, was it the A-Team? Is that what it's called? One of his first ones? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Marmite. I can't really say because I've never tried it. What a surprise. So I don't think I can pass a judgment on Marmite. I can't say whether I love it or hate it because I just don't know. But yeah, that is the end of the British tag, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was okay. We're now going to have to see if I can figure out how to edit this thing, and how to actually get it up on YouTube. And I should probably create a blog YouTube account, because the YouTube account I currently use was the one I created when I was about 13. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was okay. I'm not going to tag anyone because I'm about 12 months late to the party with this one, and everybody's probably already been there, done that, and had their cup of tea already. So yeah, if you haven't done it and you're watching it and you want to do it, go for it. And I shall hopefully see you next time. Bye!